everybody, and welcome back to the awesome Full Metal Classic here on the Full Metal Trivia channel. That's right, it's our original format. We love doing it, the multiplayer matches, and we have a really awesome one for you guys tonight, as we pretty much do every week. But this one has some returning favorites here that we really love, some of the great players, and probably some smack talk, but we'll see about that. I just want to say last week we had 7 players, which was a little crazy. It was a lot going on, so we toned it down a little bit, went down to 5 for tonight, make it a little more manageable, but I think it'll be just as explosive as the match. And pretty much as always, I have with me tonight, I'm Jeremy the Adam Adams, and I have my co-host, my cohort, my team partner, my best friend, Sandy the Sandman Robinson. How do you feel to be back hosting Classic with this awesome panel we have tonight?
You know what? I am really happy for this panel tonight. We've got a lot of people that know their shit when it comes to movies, and I'm looking forward to a lot of right answers on this one. And also, well, not so much, but I have a feeling that we might be looking forward to a lot of sudden death questions in this one. So tiebreakers. But no, this is going to be a great match. Doing it with you again is just fantastic. So let's get it on. Let's introduce these players and start answering some questions.
Let's do it. I will start introducing on this side of my screen with, you know him, you may or may not love him. I personally think he's cool, but some people don't. Our good friend Caleb, the King Coho, you're back. You're looking to get that W. How are you feeling tonight? Looks like you're here to kick butt and take names with those glasses.
Absolutely. Last time I was here, I made it to the last round again, and just couldn't quite pull it out. And that's just kind of what's been happening to me. Is I get right to the last round, I just can't quite break through. Tonight, that's not going to be my problem. I'm going all the way to the end tonight.
All right, we love that confidence. Next, I'm going to go to somebody who is a player that I respect very much in these leagues, more than most, and I actually in our league and in some other leagues, I have some matches coming up against these guys that I'm excited about. He is our good friend, Jake the Maestro Marangoni. How are you feeling to be back? You've had some wins, but it's been a little while. How are you feeling about tonight?
Certainty of death, small chance of success. What are we waiting for? Am I right, Caleb?
Burn! That's a Full Metal callback, guys.
I'm happy to be back. Yeah, last season I did quite well for myself. Diamond Dallas Page, Jeremy. Diamond Dallas Page. And this is fun. I've always loved doing this, and it's good to be with some amazing competitors and people I love. I've always wanted to play Caleb, and Henry's my partner, so who knows? Let's see what happens. Let's see who's the better member of the other guys.
Absolutely. And then, yes, Jake's our Australian friend. Let's jump over to New Zealand for our good friend. We saw him a couple weeks ago. He played great. He's looking to keep that steam going, hopefully get a win tonight. Our good friend, Malcolm Goldie Crusher Lay. How are you feeling to be back, my friend?
I'm feeling good to be back. I'm determined to get my win, and I'm determined to defeat Australians and a bunch of Americans. So, yeah, do it.
Excellent. Good job. Good luck, my friend. Next, let's jump to somebody who hasn't been here in a little while. He played a lot last season, and he's back to try to finally get that win. Our good friend, Dan Skip Allen. You're back in the Classic format. How are you feeling to be here, my friend?
I keep trying to get out, but they keep dragging me back in. You're all going down.
All right. He's got the confidence and the power, and then that's awesome. Good luck, Dan. But last but not least, let's go to our final player for tonight. You've seen him a lot. He's won before. He's back to try to do it again. Let's see. I think I have his nickname written down here. Henry Blackhawk Sanchez. Henry, how are you feeling to be here tonight?
I understand the mistake with that chicken scratch that you say for writing, but this is going to be a great one. I get to play my partner. I get to play some other guys. I personally am just happy that I didn't lose a bet, and I don't have to wear those fucking glasses on camera on the internet. So let's go ahead and get this started.
All right, absolutely. Good luck, my friend. So everyone's in the ring. With no further ado, we'll jump into this with the rules for round one. Round one worked pretty much like every other league. All the players will get 8 questions. They will have to write down and say their answers to each of those questions. They'll get 15 seconds for each. At the end of the 8 questions, the player that has the lowest score, unfortunately, will be eliminated, and then the 4 with the highest score will go to round 2. There are 3 rounds in the match, and we'll explain all the other ones later. But let's go ahead and jump into this thing, and I will tell you all of the players get 3 repeats for the entire match and 1 challenge. All right, with no further ado, are we ready, guys?
Yeah, let's do this.
Excellent.
job,
All
Henry.
right. All right, let's do it, guys. I will give you your first question, and it is in the category of family films. In the movie Babe, what task did the title character end up doing for the farmer, which led to the farmer saying, "That'll do, pig"?
La 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 la.
Well, we'll just want the general idea on this. What did he do? What was his task? We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, repeat at the last second. All right. Repeat. Well, that's a way callback. All right. In the category of family films, in Babe, what task did the title character end up doing for the farmer, which led to the farmer saying, "That'll do, pig"?
Who asked for the repeat?
Dan. And we will start with 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pins down. We will start with Henry.
I don't know. Herd the sheep? That sounds like a farm thing.
That is correct.
Oh,
Next we go to Dan.
Put rounding up the cows.
Oh, sorry, we're looking for sheep. If you'd said sheep and not cows, you would have got it. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Skip that
Next.
question.
We go to Malcolm.
Round up sheep.
We will accept that. Next we go to Jake.
Yeah, I said round up sheep/sheep.
It's called herding, you fucking plebs.
We'll take it. And finally, Caleb.
Yeah, no, not that.
Sorry.
All right, guys. I would have expected that the Australian and the New Zealander would have gotten the sheep crush.
You
right?
would
So
think
good.
so. You would
So
think
I'm
that
glad
was
that
good.
happened. All right, question number 2 is in the category of action movies. Which action franchise features villains named Carter Verone, Mose Jaconde, and Cypher?
Sandy and I are being silent. We're on our
Very
best
silent.
behavior. I will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. All right, we will start with Caleb.
That would be the Fast and the Furious.
That is correct. Next, we will go to Jake.
Fast and Furious franchise.
He got it. And Malcolm.
I blanked up at Born franchise.
Oh, good guess. And Dan.
Fast and the Furious.
He got it. And
Nice.
Henry.
I'm furious that I wrote The Matrix.
Oh, that does have a character named Cypher, but
It does, yeah.
I was
different
stuck on that.
Cypher. Yeah, different Cypher. We were looking for the Charlize Theron one. All right, guys. Question number 3 is in the category of Jake's gonna be happy directors. Who is the only Best Director Oscar winner who has directed a film in the Star Wars franchise?
Oh.
It's
Had fun with
it's a bit of a scratcher, but then you hit it, you got it.
Yeah. I had fun with this one.
You sure? Yes, you did.
We'll give you 5,
Thumbs up.
4, 3.
Repeat
2.
the question.
All right. In the category of directors, who is the only Best Director Oscar winner who has directed a film in the Star Wars franchise? And we will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We will jump back to Caleb.
That'd be Ron Howard.
That is correct. Next, we will go to Jake.
Richie Cunningham, Ron Howard.
He got
Nice.
it. And Malcolm.
Ron Howard.
He got it. Dan.
There you go.
Ron
He
Howard.
got there. And finally, Henry.
Was it for A Beautiful Mind, Ron Howard?
It
Yes.
was For a Beautiful Mind.
It
Good
was. Awesome job, guys. Everybody's playing well tonight. Expect big scores. And we're going to continue with those scores in question number 4, which is classics. Classics. What is the name of the good witch in The Wizard of Oz? I won't even pretend, Jeremy. I will flat out own this one. I fucked this up royally.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
All right, repeat.
A second.
Yeah, that's Dan's second. Repeat.
Did that. All right. In the category of classics, what is the name of the good witch in The Wizard of Oz?
Yeah. I'll say something after. I don't want to give anything away. We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I was going to say RJ put an extra syllable in it, which was heartbreaking. All right. We will start with Henry.
Witch of the North?
I'm sorry, we're looking for the name.
name.
Yeah, what is the name?
Sure she's in the North.
She is the Witch of the North, but we needed the name of the character. All right, we'll go to Dan.
I changed it from Gilda to Glenda.
I'm sorry, I can't take that, Dan. I'm really sorry.
Really? Glenda?
Yeah, we're going to tell you in a second why.
I'm sorry, Malcolm.
It's Glinda.
It's Glinda.
It is Glinda.
It is Glinda, not Glinda. I'm really sorry, brother. Next, we go to Jake.
Nope, yep, I said Glenda.
Yeah, that's really close, but it is specifically Glinda.
Damn.
And finally,
Yeah.
Caleb.
Not played by Kristen Chenoweth in this version. Glinda.
That is
Yeah, it
correct.
is.
And RJ
Yeah.
said, RJ said Galinda.
I will. I
That's correct if you're doing Wicked, though.
I will say that I had just finished playing Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, so I said Zelda.
What the- All right, guys. Question number 5 is in the category of thrillers. Which actor plays the man that Beyonce and Ali Larter's characters are fighting over in Obsessed? That classic film, Obsessed.
Where you find these wonderful movies that nobody's ever heard of.
Oh, you haven't heard of this one? That I watched
Nope.
their cat fight on YouTube so many times. It's fun. 5, 4, 3. It's fun stuff. 2 and 1. Pens down. We will start with Caleb.
I'm gonna watch it just for that.
I don't
now.
even know if this is a person. Brian Tyree Henry.
Sorry, that's not the one we're looking
Guy
for.
from Atlanta?
I don't know. Let's go to Jake.
I just said Kevin Costner because he seems like someone who'd do that.
Sorry. Next, we go to Malcolm.
I just said Aaron Eckhart.
Sorry. Dan.
I got nothing.
Okay, and finally, Henry.
Why not? Bruce Willis.
Good guess, guys. Now, we were looking for Idris Elba. Idris
Oh my God! It was literally a guess in my head. I thought it was.
Yeah,
Oh.
you were going on the wrong track there, but oh well. No harm, no foul.
Damn it.
No idea.
Awesome.
Oh well.
All right, guys. Question number 6. Question number 6 comes in the category of recent releases.
Go a little softer here for you guys.
Little softer.
Good.
Ryan Gosling portrays what famous American in First Man?
Someone on this panel loves this movie.
Couple non-Americans here, but I think they still might know this. We'll give you
I
5,
actually really enjoyed this movie.
4,
Didn't hate it.
3, 2, and 1, and I still need to see it. All right, I will start with Henry.
Neil in the Coffin. Neil Armstrong.
That is correct. Next, we go to Dan.
Neil Armstrong.
You got it. And Malcolm.
I also need to see it. It's Neil Armstrong.
That's correct. Jake.
There's a lot more Oscar attention, Neil Armstrong.
Correct. And finally, Caleb. Perfect round.
Neil
clean sweep.
Armstrong.
You got a clean sweep. That's what I like to
Nice.
see. All right, guys. Your penultimate question is in the category of ha comedy. What 2004 teen comedy is based on a book called Queen Bees and Wannabes?
I am super impressed with the people that got their boards up that
5,
fast.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. All right, we will start with Caleb.
Is it Mean Girls?
That is correct.
Yes, it is.
We will go to Jake.
This is the second question me and Malcolm have gotten about Mean Girls.
There you go. There you go. Malcolm.
Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's Mean Girls.
That's correct.
Nice.
Dan, nothing there. Okay, and Henry.
2004, so I just guessed Mean Girls.
Oh, you little bit there.
Good
Faking
you.
us all out.
I expect nothing less.
All right, guys. Your last question, round number 1, and it's a close one, is in animated.
Oof.
Which Disney animated film is based on a Charles Dickens novel and features the vocal talents of Joey Lawrence and Billy Joel?
Sean, I'm trying so hard not to sing this
I know.
song.
Dude,
It's killing me.
I know.
Somewhere Chris Clark is singing your praises.
Yes, he is.
We will give you 5.
Repeat the question.
Yep.
Okay, that's one
for Jake.
All right, in the category of animated, which Disney animated film is based on a Charles Dickens novel and features the vocal talents of Joey Lawrence and Billy Joel?
I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. All right, I will start with Henry, looking confused over there.
This is not a fake out. I sword in the stone.
Good guess, but no.
Dan also looking a little lost. Did you pull anything?
Oliver and Company.
That is correct. And Malcolm.
Brooklyn would be disappointed if I didn't get Oliver and Company.
That is correct. Jake.
It would be disappointed. I said American title.
Oh, that's not Disney.
That's not Disney.
No.
Yeah, it's the other mouse movie from that time.
Yeah.
And Caleb's ready to snap.
Why should I worry? Oliver and Company.
Why
There we
should
go.
I care? Had to get it out. All right, guys. That is the end of the first round, and Sandy's doing some totaling to let us know where we are. That was a great round. Good job, everybody.
Goddamn animated.
I know.
All right, guys. So here's how we land. It's gonna be very interesting right now.
Cows and sheeps.
All right. Both Malcolm and Caleb are in the lead right now with 6 points.
Let's go, Kappa New Zealand.
Followed closely on their heels by Jake with 5. And with that one correct answer and that one missed answer, we have a tie for the final place between Dan, Skip Allen, and Henry, the Black Hawk of Buddy Boy, Confidential Sanchez.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and go to, since he's been our good friend and helped us a lot lately. I'll go to Malcolm. What should they get tonight? Rotten Tomatoes or worldwide box office for the tiebreaker?
Who knows his box office? So I'm going to give Rotten Tomatoes.
All right. And Caleb, movie number 1 or movie number 2?
Woo! Movie number 2.
All right, guys. So, Dan and Henry, I need the Rotten Tomatoes critic score for the film that stars Johnny Depp and is called Black Mass. The Rotten Tomatoes critic score for Black Mass.
Whoever is closer, mathematically.
When you said Johnny Depp, I thought you were going to say Pirates of the Caribbean.
No,
I was about to be super happy.
If I know it would. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I will go ahead and start with Dan.
I got 86%.
And Henry?
71%.
And going to the next round with the closest score to the critic score, which was 73%, is Henry. Black Hawk Sanchez. Sorry, Dan, it was close, but yeah, 73. He was right there with it. But
I knew it was low 70s. I was like,
you played great tonight, Dan. You were so close. Just questions got just a little differently, but I know you'll be back soon, and
one letter or sheep or cows. I mean,
exactly. So close. But feel free to watch the rest of the match if you want with your mic muted. We always love having you. But with that, we will go with these other 4 guys into round 2. Round 2 works like this. It is our lottery rounds. Basically, we're going to put numbers on a number generator. All of the competitors will pick numbers, and then we will spin that number generator. If the player's number gets picked, then they will get to choose the category that everyone will be playing in round 2. But we're going to make it a little interesting and put an extra number on there. If that number gets spun, you get a secret category. And the one I have tonight is pretty interesting. I had fun with this one, so that probably doesn't bode well for you guys. So, all right. So let me see. We've got 2 in the lead. I think it's 7, right? We put with 4 players with 2 in the lead. It'll be 7 on the number generator.
Yeah.
All right. Let me fix that real quick. I have it between 1 and 68. We don't want that. All right.
And just a quick second here, Jeremy. I just want to thank all the people in the YouTube chat for hanging out and playing with us right now. Thanks so much. Keep it up, guys. You guys are killing it.
Oh, awesome. They always play well in there. All right. I'm going to go ahead again. I will start with Malcolm and get his first number between 1 and 7.
1 worked out for me last Classics match, so I'm going off 1.
All right. And then Caleb, your first number.
I'm going to go 4.
All right. Back to Malcolm for a second number.
7.
All right. Back to Caleb for your second number.
And you went 1 and 7, huh? You went all the way around. I'm going to go 4, and 3's been nice recently.
All right. And then we'll go to Jake. 1 number.
5.
And finally, Henry, what does he have left there?
2 and
I got 6. I'm going to go 2.
All right, so 6 is the one you guys don't want to see.
No, you do
I'm
not.
going to spin this one now, and here we go. It is number 1, Malcolm.
Oh, everything's coming up Goldie.
Malcolm.
Oh, man. All right, so
Killing me.
Malcolm,
Fuck, you know what Malcolm
your
loves.
categories that you can choose from in round 2 are movies, horse movies, movies about horses, romantic comedies, classics, movies Jeremy loves, please. I'm going to put it one more week, please, God. And finally, the films of director Paul Thomas Anderson. But if you do not like any of those 5, you can be brave and pick the secret category, which would be worth 2 points if you did.
And
Just
Matthew, you know
saying,
you
Malcolm.
told me in private that you
Remember
love
who
Paul
is
Thomas
on this
Anderson?
call. Remember, we have both other guys on here, so if you pick PTA, we're screwed.
Well, I'm going to put us all on even keel and go secret category.
Why didn't you just do movies Jeremy loves? At least show some respect for your friend.
It's the same category.
Everyone hates me. They don't like my taste. All right, guys.
Oh
So
my good God,
here's
that is
what
not
you-
true.
here's what you're going to get in the secret category tonight. There is a period in the 1990s when everybody was enamored with a certain filmmaker named Quentin Tarantino, and a lot of people were trying to be Tarantino. We call those people Tarantino wannabes, and your category tonight is Tarantino wannabe movies.
That's actually not bad.
All
All
right.
right.
Here we go.
All right.
Good
So your
God.
first question in the category
Two
of
points each, guys.
Tarant. Oh, it's yeah. No.
He
Yes,
chose
he
it.
picked it.
He
2
chose
points
it.
each. All right. Good
Yeah.
luck, guys. 2 points. Your first question in the category of Tarantino wannabes is: what 1996 film followed 48 hours of criminal activity by a group of characters in Los Angeles and featured an early role for Charlize Theron as a femme fatale?
What I love is as soon as you said that, the category, Henry was like, that's not bad. And he's the only person over there that's looking like he just wants to reach through the screen and punch his goal.
Yeah, I
Just
know.
this one. Just this one.
5, 4, 3, 2, and
Repeat. I got 3.
Okay,
Might as well.
all right. What
I got 3.
1996 film followed 48 hours of criminal activity by a group of characters in Los Angeles and featured an early role for Charlize Theron as a femme fatale? And we will give you 5, 4,
This is not
3,
right, but
2,
Yeah, all right.
and 1
God damn
pens
it.
down. All
so
right.
happy I got this right.
Yeah, I know. You're one of the few. We'll start with Caleb.
Escape from LA. I have no idea.
It's in that time period. We'll go to Jake next.
You know what? It's one of your favorite films, 54.
No.
I know it's not favorite.
Yeah, no, it's not it. And Malcolm.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to go perfect in this. I put La Femme Nikita, so
No. And next, and finally, we go to Henry.
I actually went non-US too. I went Lahain.
Sorry.
That was not
And Dan would have had it. It is
Dan
called
had it. 2 days in the valley.
2 Days in the Valley is the name of the movie.
Oh, thanks, Google.
Yep. I think you might have known it. All right.
No,
You're
he's
on it.
All right, guys. Your second question in this category. Which actor played a police detective named Paul Smecker in The Boondock Saints? Love this movie.
Haven't seen it in probably 20 years. But I'll
yeah.
revisit it.
Yeah, for sure.
Give you 5,
I haven't seen it in a while either.
4,
no,
3.
repeat.
Okay, another repeat
Malcolm
from Malcolm.
second.
That was.
Oh yeah, yeah. that was
Repeat
me.
it if you want.
Which actor played a police detective named Paul Smecker in The Boondock Saints?
And we will give you 5.
Is that Felix meowing?
4. It is. It's dinner time. 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. I will start with Henry.
Said Willem Dafoe.
That is correct.
There you go.
Next, we go to Malcolm.
I put Vinnie Jones. I don't know.
Ooh, sorry. Next, we go to Jake.
There was a firefight.
That's correct. And finally, Caleb.
I took a shot at David Duchovny.
Oh, all right, guys. Your
Jake,
third
if you'd have missed
question.
your favorite actor, I would have been so pissed
Yeah,
at
that's
you.
true. Yeah, I would never.
All right, and this one, you know,
2 points.
This one at least might be guessable for you guys if you don't know it. In Killing Zoe, directed by Pulp Fiction co-writer Roger Avery, an American bank robber tries to pull a job in what European city?
You said city, right?
City.
European city.
What was the movie title?
Killing Zoe
Killing
is the name
Zoe.
of the movie. Killing Zoe.
Killing
Killing
Zoe.
Zoe. We will give you 5, 4.
I'm not good with
3,
foreign cities. I never know if they're a city or a
2,
country. I always
that happens.
Always.
Well, they do so much American geography, though. Well, you know,
It's fair, and I get
it. all
it.
comes around.
I get it.
All right, pens down. We will start with Caleb.
London.
Ooh, sorry. Next, we go to Jake.
No, Eric Stoltz is the lead. Amsterdam.
Oh, sorry. Next, we go to Malcolm.
I put Paris.
That is correct.
I
And
feel
finally,
like
we go to
It's
Henry.
obvious one.
Not my cup of tea, London.
Oh, sorry. All right.
I should have
Wow.
put Paris. That'd have been okay.
All right, guys. Your last question in round 2 has been interesting so far. So
So
your last question.
Why
is,
they get more points? They're hard questions.
That's right. What 1997 film features young wannabe criminals kidnapping a gangster played by Christopher Walken and holding him for ransom?
I saw all these movies.
Oh,
Every
I know
single
you
one.
did.
Every single one of them. I was in my late teens. This was my jam.
Nice.
And when I tested Jeff on this one, he's like, "Oh yeah, I love that movie back then." 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Yep.
All right. What 1997 film features young wannabe criminals kidnapping a gangster played by Christopher Walken and holding him for ransom?
And we will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There's a reason these movies aren't remembered because they're by Tarantino wannabes and not Tarantino. That's why they're forgotten. All right, guys, we will start with Henry.
You know, he said the word ransom.
Good guess.
I was going to
Next.
say that in my thing. I was going to say it's not ransom.
We will go to Malcolm next.
I put the Walken
Walken Ransom. That would have been a cool title. I would have liked that. Next, we will go to Jake.
Is it the King of New York?
Sorry, that's a little earlier in the decade. Yeah, that's like 91. Good guess, though.
All right, so
Next,
hold
we'll
on.
go to-
Hold
Yep.
on, Caleb. As it stands right now, you have a chance to tie the entire board.
Yep.
So
And
give
you
us
know
your
what?
answer.
You know what? Ransom is not the correct answer.
Sorry, guys. The movie that we were looking for is
Caleb, I
called,
love you.
is called Suicide Kings. Suicide Kings is the name of the movie.
I actually know that movie.
Thumbs up from Sandy to Caleb. That was
I
absolutely
was kind of
bomb.
hoping for a question about Go.
Yeah, I was hoping at least one go question.
I almost put Go in there, but I was going more the crime kind of route. But yeah.
So,
All right,
yeah.
No bad times at the El Royale? What? No? Okay.
I mean, that was
90s.
yeah.
90s.
Oh, we were focusing on the 90s. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would have counted, but you know, I figured
That's cool.
it's kind of new. All right, Sandy. So let's figure out where we're at. This was an interesting round. It wasn't as bad as when
All right,
we did
Henry.
anime. It wasn't as bad as when we did anime and everyone got 0, but it was a lower one. But let's see where we're at.
Caleb has been paying attention, and with
Same.
that, we have Malcolm Goldilay in the lead going into round 3 with
Fucking-
8 points. Way to go, Malcolm. Followed closely, so close behind with 7 points is Jake Marangoni and battling it out for the final
right,
spot
Henry.
in round number 3
God.
is Caleb Coho and Henry. I have the ultimate and dictionary full of nicknames, Sanchez, in a tiebreaker with 6 points.
Henry, last
right,
time I was in a
Malcolm.
tiebreaker, I made Brooklyn
Malcolm,
break his
Rotten
white
Tomatoes again, or worldwide box office this time?
Rotten Tomatoes again.
All right, so then we got to go with the other movie number 1, since that's what we have left. All right, so Caleb and Henry, I need the critics' Rotten Tomatoes score for the film that I know many love, but what did the critics think of Space Jam? Space Jam.
It's a Space Jam.
I believe I can fly. Oh, I shouldn't be singing that one of that guy's songs. I'm sorry. We'll give you 5,
That's awkward.
4,
Way to go.
3, 2, and 1. All right. I will start with Henry this time.
36%.
And Caleb.
Ooh, I was 20 ahead of him. I said 56%.
And going to round 3 with the closer to the Rotten Tomatoes critic score of 38%. He was off by 2 again.
Wow.
Henry Sanchez. Wow. So close, Caleb.
I love Rotten Tomatoes.
You killed round 1, Caleb.
This is what happens when they pick Rotten Tomatoes for the tiebreaker. I always get it on box office. It's just Rotten Tomatoes. No, I guess not.
Bummer. But
Yeah,
you
but
played
box
great
office.
tonight, my friend.
Yeah,
You were in the lead at a certain point. You did great. And we know we see you again. Definitely you're going to get that W at some point. But, feel free to watch the rest of this match. This is going to be tense now with your mic muted, and we will go to round 3. All right, guys. So round 3, it is our sudden death round. We put 5 more questions on the board for you to answer, whiteboard. But the wrinkle is, for everyone you get right, you get a point. For everyone you get wrong, you lose a point. So we will continue until 2 players have been mathematically eliminated, or if everyone is tied up at the end of the 5 questions, we will go to our last tiebreakers, which will all be box office at this point. So, is everybody ready to jump into the sudden death round?
What are we waiting for?
All right, guys.
These are all yours, Jerry.
All right, and I will go and read these. Sandy's going to be keeping that score perfect. Question number 1, guys, is in the category of movie taglines. And name this 90s romantic comedy from the tagline. What if someone you never met, someone you never saw, someone you never knew was the only one for you?
See, they knew how to rhyme back then, man.
And this is, I looked it up. It's big on the poster right there.
That was exactly what I thought. Think about it harder.
5, 4, 3, 2. All right. In the category of movie taglines, name this 90s romantic comedy from the tagline. What if someone you never met, someone you never saw, someone you never knew was the only one for you? And we will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. And I will start with Jake.
It's the Robert Downey Jr. Mr. Tomei film. One Day?
I'm sorry. No. Next we go to Malcolm.
Serendipity.
Oh, good guess. But no, I think that was 2000s, actually.
2000.
And then we go to Henry.
Maybe they gave me the wrong letter. You've got mail?
Oh, that hurts.
So close.
That hurts. We're looking
my
for
God.
Sleepless in Seattle,
in
guys.
Seattle.
Damn, that was close.
You had the wrong 90s Tom Hanks Meg Ryan movie. That is so close. All right, guys. Your second question, guys, and we'll try to get some points back with this one. In the category of actors and actresses, which actress co-starred in the films 15 Minutes, Orphan, and The Conjuring?
I don't know any of these movies.
Yeah, there's a couple of these that are not in your genre. I'll give you 5.
But funny, I got the
4,
answer off of one that I've never watched or
3.
will never watch.
You'd like the first one. 15 minutes. That's up your up.
Oh,
That's
the first one, yeah.
Yeah, you'd like that. 5. All right. Pens down, guys. Sorry. Bands are going on there. We will start with Henry.
The only one I know in The Conjuring. Vera Farmiga?
That is correct. And we will go to Malcolm.
Vera Farmiga.
He got it. And Jake.
Vera Farmiga.
All right, guys. Good job. We're back in the positive. Let's see if we can keep it going with question number 3. This is a beautifully written special straight from our friend Matt Cuellar. The category is crime, and the question is, in what 2006 film will you see Paul Walker get tortured by being struck with hockey pucks? I love that question so much. I really like this movie, too, by the way. It's way underrated. And we will give you
Paul Walker.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
and okay. In the category of crime, in what 2006 film will you see Paul Walker get tortured by being struck with hockey pucks? And we will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down, and I will start with Jake.
Sounds like Running Scared.
Wow,
That is running
nice.
correct. That is correct. And Malcolm.
I thought it was Goon.
Ooh, sorry. And finally, Henry.
I thought it was the motel one, or something.
Okay, all right. All right, guys. Your next question is in where is everyone still in play here, Sandy, with the scores?
Yeah.
All right. Your next one, you got 2 left. Horror thriller is the next one. Good luck on this, guys. What 80s film, loosely based on an H.P. Lovecraft story, features a medical student with a serum to bring the dead back to life? And I know it's not your cup of tea, Sandy, but I love this movie. This was my jam in the 80s. My jam.
I know, man. I know.
Give you 5, 4. You gotta like things that are twisted sometimes. 3.
I suppose.
2. Come on. And 1. Pens down, guys.
Oh,
All
repeat.
right.
Is it too late?
Bro, you
it's
know
too
what?
late.
I was warbling a little. I can give it to you. Yeah. All right.
That's your last one.
All
Yeah.
right. And the repeat is, what 80s film, loosely based on H.P. Lovecraft story, features a medical student with a serum to bring the dead back to life? And we will give you 5, 4, 3.
Repeat.
Okay. The category of horror thriller. I think that was Malcolm's last.
Malcolm's last one.
What 80s film, loosely based on an H.P. Lovecraft story, features a medical student with a serum to bring the dead back to life? And we will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that will be pens down finally. And we will start with Henry.
Lazarus Effect?
Oh, sorry, that's not 80s, but good guess, good guess.
Yeah,
Next
that
we will
was-
go to Malcolm.
It had a shitty remake. Is it Flatliners?
Oh,
That
I'm
was
sorry,
90s.
that's actually 90s. And Jake, did you get there?
Reanimator.
That is correct.
Oof.
It is Reanimator. So where does that put us, Sandy?
And your
Whoa.
winner,
Uh,
coming back and winning the match, is Jake, the Maestro Marangoni.
Wow, I didn't
There was-
realize how crucial that Reanimator question was
There
going
was,
to be.
there
That
was
is
no way
that
to come
was
back. Yeah.
something. Wow. Okay. Awesome. Well, that was a heck of a match. It was, there were some things that threw people off, but we had some great playing tonight. Malcolm and Caleb both really came to play, but it just, at the end there with the way that round 2 went and everything, it just turned back Jake's way. And, it's not a big surprise. He's one of our best. I respect the guy. I look forward to playing him every time when I do, which I will be soon. Let's go to him, Jake. You got there in the end, a little shaky in the beginning, but you got there. How are you feeling?
Pretty good, yeah. I wouldn't say I was super confident, but I was feeling like, if the questions go a certain way, then I feel I can play with anyone. Round 2 was almost scary. There was a couple that I'm lucky that I was that I got, and round 3 definitely helped me in my favor. But can I just say, if we're ever giving comeback awards throughout the Full Metal, I would give 2 nominations to Henry and Malcolm.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
This season they've been playing so well, honestly. Both these guys have really improved, and I'm so happy to see them play like this. Malcolm, you
Absolutely.
gave me a scare there.
Yeah. Malcolm, I think he really is one of our most improved players. I'm just impressed with what he's been doing in every game. I would say, on the list with maybe Hunter Chambliss, he's way up there with people who have gone from 0 to, well, not 0 for Malcolm, but, he's just shown what a tremendous player he is. And, maybe if he had gone a different way in round 2, not gone for that secret category, it might have worked out a little better for him because you just never know what that's going to be. But, I'll go to Malcolm. You were in the lead for so far. How do you feel? It's got to hurt at the end there, but you played so well tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. So I believe this is the first time in a classic match that I've been sort of in the lead up to sudden death. And it's definitely like this year I've been really lucky with my number because I've picked the mid category for round 2 both times. So, so it's definitely feels like I've heard of the movie Animator. I just didn't know it. I just didn't know that was the one. But I mean, it's all well and good. Like this is the second time I've come like so close, like losing to like this. The second time I've actually lost to Jake in a match because I lost to him very tightly in a match last year. So So I mean, no shame. It's like I didn't know any of the other categories. So I was like, well, here's your bets. Go with the second category. See if you can screw everyone else up. So
hey, if you'd picked movies Jeremy loved, I think it would have worked out for you a little bit. But all right, and then I'm gonna go to Henry because he's always fun. You got real close there too. How are you feeling after that match? You're probably not feel too bad about who won though.
No, yeah, as always. If you don't come in first, your teammate better. So with that being said, it's a lot of fun doing Rotten Tomatoes. I'm always looking up Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb stuff. So it's like, box office that's hit or miss. So you guys picked the right one today. And Space Jam should be a little higher, maybe not. We'll see. Lazarus Effect, 90s. Similar plot,
Exactly. Good guess.
Should we have gone PTA? Maybe, but we had a lot of fun regardless. Should you have asked the go question? Maybe, but hey.
Well, but great job, everybody. And if you guys had got PTA, you would have gone 4 for 4 easy. But hey, that's why it's a lottery round. You got to hope for that luck, and maybe next time it'll be on there. All right, so that was an awesome one. I had a lot of fun. It was great. A good 5-man match. Sandy, what do you think of our match tonight?
Like I said when this started, I love this match. I love the people that are playing in it. Everybody is always comes into Classic prepared. The crew on YouTube, I'm just going to give another shout out to them. Absolutely killing it in there. Wow. People are we're going bananas on there. I mean, we got people like Brian Michaels and Desario and Alex and James White are in there. The guys, wow. They're all going bananas in there. It's awesome. I love those guys. Thank them so much for hanging out, watching our stuff. So, but yeah, this Malcolm continues to impress me. He's not shying away from this. He's one of those guys that just doesn't give up. He'll always put an answer down, even if it's bad. and I love that about him. So it's great. Jake winning. It's what Jake does. It's what Jake does. Jake is Jake. So I mean, it's great. Henry coming in. I mean, I really want Henry to come to Canada. You can stay with me for a couple of days. We have free medical care up here, so I'm going to get you an X-ray because I want to find out just how many horseshoes are stuffed up your ass. Because holy mother of God, you're the luck / skill that you've shown so far this year has really impressed me.
Definitely,
I've been really impressed with that. And Caleb and Dan, Caleb with a little bit more luck on his end would have been right there too. Dan, is one Rotten Tomatoes score away from moving on to round number 2.
And that round 2 would have way more gone in his favor if he had just gotten one more point.
Absolutely,
right there at the end. Yeah,
it's what we have in Classic. This is why Classic is so good, because everybody comes in and shows just a little bit more of how good they are at movie trivia. So thank you to all the competitors. Amazing job tonight.
Absolutely, and great job, everyone. And that will bring us to the end for tonight. If you've been watching this, to the guys in the live chat and everyone watching later, like, comment, and subscribe when you see this video, and check out everything we have on the Full Metal channel. We do trivia matches pretty much every day here. There's a singles league, a teams league. I have a show called Full Metal Random where people playing pretty much any topic they want. We have a Full Metal Geek, which has an awesome tournament that's wrapping up. A certain teammate of mine's been doing great over there, so check all those out. We have Movie Battle Battleground, which is movie debating. A lot of our friends here played over there, and if you're not so much into the trivia but you love movies, that's a great place to go and try to fight things out. So that will bring us to the end. Thank you, everybody. And if you liked what you've seen, we can have new players any week in Classic. So jump in, see if you can be the one player to rule them all, and we are out.